Need something? I'm waiting.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle
To
conversation.
poke fun at the
with
Jarl's
travelers.
youngest son?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
I'm waiting.
Shouted in
Yes?
the heart.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
There's a foul presence coming from Darklight Tower, southwest of the city. Some say the place is home to necromancers.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the mead?
You look like you could use it. I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead, fresh from the vat. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that? Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around. Yes, sirrah. Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks. No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious. I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Vilmer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indarin from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second. Good. Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing.
Huh?
Hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why, you will always be here until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. Don't even think about it.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. Especially not since I ain't afraid of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good. Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, because we only get but one meal. Late, too, in the afternoon. I'm a growing boy. I need as much food as I can get. All right, then. I do hope Mummy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grella has been so angry. All right, then.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
You really shouldn't be here.
I'm really afraid of Grelin. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day. I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room. Constance tries to stop her, and is real good to us, but it's never enough. Until next time.
Grelin ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care. Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit. A boy's gotta make a living, right? Until next time. It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. I ain't afraid of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good. Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, 'cause we only get but one meal. Late, too, in the afternoon. I'm a growing boy. I need as much food as I can get. I was named after the sound of My parents dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back to get me. They said so. Miss Grellet is... well, she's a terrible old crone. No person could be that cruel. I think she's part Hagraven. She only lets us out in the yard once, in the morning, and she just stands there watching us. Like I said, Hagraven. All right, then.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, no. Grellet is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, but my only concern is... Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What are you staring at, you worthless piece of gutter trash? I simply must start locking the doors again. Think you can intimidate me? In my own orphanage? Ha! Bloody likely. You're trying to... Oh. Victory is yours! I submit!
cannot best you!
When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.